Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alicia. This is going to be a reading for Divine Feminine, part of Self-Care Saturday, y'all. We're just going to see what messages come in from Spirit. I'm going to call Spirit. It's going to be the most important message that Divine Feminine needs to hear. Okay, I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands popped out of the deck, okay? So that can be many different things. So let's just find out what this is about. The Knight of Wands passionately goes towards their goal. You know, they don't give up. There's a little bit of hesitancy. Okay. Seven of Swords. This is somebody here who is so determined that they're going to do whatever it takes to accomplish their goal or to get something done or to communicate something here. This could be also speaking to somebody coming in really quickly and having I don't want to say like ill intention, but yeah, their intentions are not pure. They're coming in just to go back out again. They're trying to come in just for a night, not for, good. Okay. And just going to be honest. So let's see what this is all about. Okay. Before I dive in. Yeah. Nine of Wands, Divine Feminine. This is somebody who's going to be rushing back into you quickly, rushing in quick. Okay, they've got something to say. They want to tell you something. They want to communicate. They want to see you. It's like, I want to see you right now. Okay, it's very passionate energy. And I feel like they're going to stop at nothing to see you, Divine Feminine. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, I am getting that this could be your masculine or it could be someone else, all right? But for some of you, you could be hearing from your divine masculine. They could be coming in with some kind of, it's just like, I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to get together. Yeah, look at that. The Emperor fell out. I knew it. And the Three of Wands. Let me just get one more energy. I feel like your divine masculine is going to be coming in to communicate, okay? We have the Star. I feel like they're going to be telling you everything that you want to hear just to get in for the night, just to get in for... What I'm really picking up on is Divine Feminine. This is what you think, okay? Now, I'm going to clarify to really be sure here. But what the energy around this is, okay, someone's coming in, I feel like it's your divine masculine, coming in really quickly with a lot of passion, saying all the right things, but the intentions here aren't good. They aren't here to stay. This isn't an energy here of someone who's staying to offer any kind of commitment or anything solid. It's like for the night, okay? It's a really fast energy, fast in, fast out, okay? Divine Feminine, I see that you are on guard. I feel like you are already prepared for this, all right? Now, whether or not you're interested in entertaining this energy is totally up to you, and there is no judgment. Either way, with the Wheel of Fortune here, it just feels like this is something that's fated to happen. And oftentimes when masculine and feminine energies come together, okay, it is for a short amount of time. It's like just to get a boost, a refuel, reconnecting quickly. It's not every instance where the two of you connect is going to be union, okay? And I don't see the union energy here, okay? I really don't. I feel like your masculine could be coming back in to communicate, to reconnect with you, Divine Feminine. It is meant to happen. It is meant to be. They're coming in for healing, okay? So this is what happens with the twins. It's like you come together, you experience one another, you connect for healing, for growth, for these downloads from the 5D. It's like it's meant to happen. And then you trigger one another, and then you go your separate ways and work on the healing. So it's like this constant reconnecting. And every time this happens, every time this cycle happens, it's like it's part of the journey, right? It's like you level up a little bit more, you learn more about yourself, you progress on the journey. In this case, especially with the Mercury retrograde happening, okay, and you can check out, I'll link to the Mercury retrograde for Divine Feminine, and there is an incredible extended, okay, and I feel like this is part of that. It's all kind of linked together. I feel like Divine Masculine's coming in, Divine Feminine, you're going to be on guard, because I feel like this Divine Feminine isn't necessarily wanting to entertain this type of energy this time around. I feel like Divine Feminines are looking out to the future, and I feel like every time this sort of thing happens, Divine Feminine, you feel as if it sets you back, okay? As much as you may understand that it's part of the journey, and as much as you may want to and may not be able to resist this type of reunion or coming together energy, I feel like Divine Feminine, you've been stepping into your masculine energy and placing boundaries, very clear boundaries, okay? So it's part of your growth. Now, of course, every feminine is different, and everyone's at a different space on their journey. So there is no judgment for any of you who want to entertain this kind of an in and out exchange with your masculine, okay? It is for the purpose of healing the connection, healing on an individual level as well, okay? And I feel like it is fated, it is destined, it is meant to be, it is the time for it. There is something here. The divine wants the two of you to reconnect, but with the Seven of Swords, I do get this like I'm going to stop at nothing. I need to see you. I need to see you. That's what I'm getting here. I need to see you. Now it's going to be quick, okay? And this is the most important message that Spirit wanted you to know, Divine Feminine, which is quite interesting. So let's, I just checked the bottom of the deck here. I was going to start shuffling again and ask some questions. The Four of Cups, this is speaking about, not really wanting to accept this offer, not wanting to really accept this. I feel like Divine Feminine, you are raising your standards and wanting more, and not so much willing to entertain a one-night experience or a brief encounter, something along those lines. I feel like you're trying to take the power and control back in your life, and I'm just getting, this is the feminine energy I'm picking up on, so if it's not yours, that's okay, but I'm just getting this feminine. It's like, you know what, as much as I want this, as much as I, I at one point I wanted this, or I've been really wanting you to come back in some sort of way here. It wasn't just for a night. Okay, like I feel like feminine, you're tired of any games. I feel like you're tired of these cycles, and I feel like you are the one who's almost blocking and protecting yourself this time around from this type of energy. I feel like you'd be open to communicating, but I feel like you would see that this energy is perhaps coming in. Now, whether it is truly or not, this is your view of the circumstance here, because I have strength here. So I feel like you'll be holding yourself back, and I feel like it will take a lot, okay? Because some of you are, in the process of detaching and trying to walk away, and as soon as you do, well, guess who comes running after you, right? As soon as you detach and you're truly working on, taking that power back in your own life, and moving away, trying to have some new beginnings, okay, with the Fool. I feel like this is a collective of feminines who has truly been working on moving in a new direction, okay? Well, at least with honoring themselves. It has nothing to do with, going out and experiencing like another connection. It has nothing to do with that. I feel like there has just been this sense of taking care of yourself, Divine Feminine. So I feel like I'm going to take another deck here, because this is very straightforward to me. I'm gonna take another deck, and I'm going to see what this masculine energy, what your divine masculine is thinking at this time. When they come back, when they communicate, what are they thinking? The devil. See? Yeah, the devil. This is lusty. This is, they want to reconnect. They want to reconnect for an intimate moment, for the night. Okay, it's a one night thing. They want to reconnect. And it might not be just one night. It could be a weekend. It could be something. They want to come back. And to me, this is all, it's lust filled. This is the intention behind it. And this is why the Seven of Swords came up. Because I feel like, you know, the intention isn't pure. I feel like they're just trying to get away with coming back with still no commitment, no emotion, no discussion, just I need to see you. And will it be healing? You know, is it part of the journey? Does this happen? It does. It happens quite often here. The Queen of Wands is coming up here. And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is going to come in quick. It's going to be a message. They're going to come at you with like a lot of confidence. They're going to be charming. Yeah, but and look at the bottom of the deck here is the Emperor again. Wow. I feel like they won't be communicating. They still will not be communicating their emotions with the King of Cups here. And the Ten of Swords is here. I feel like, you know, they just really don't, they want to make sure. This is what, they are motivated. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm tripping over my words because Spirit's giving it to me hot and quick. Okay, this masculine feels you pulling away energetically. They feel it. They feel you detaching. This is for a feminine who's detaching. I feel like this is going to be tagged with the DM Rehab because the feminine energy I'm picking up on, it's like, although I am tempted masculine, I have clear boundaries and I'm not really interested in a one night thing. I feel like this masculine's coming back to test to see if you are truly done with them. I feel like this is a test. I feel like it's a test. I feel like, you know, they do have a lot of love for you. They do. Obviously, they do have a lot of love for their feminine. And this connection, you know, brings a lot of healing. But it's just like they just want what they want. When they want it, they want to make sure that you're still there. They want to make sure this isn't over. And I feel like just as quick as they come in, they'll be leaving again. All right. So it's really up to you whether or not you are entertaining this. But this feminine energy I'm picking up on kind of sees right through it. And I feel like you have your guard up to this because I feel like, you know, if you engage, okay, no judgment, but if you engage and you decide, I mean, we're all adults here. You can do what you want, like no judgment. We have free will. All right. You know, it would be really hard to resist, you know, because you still have love for your masculine. That's without a doubt. It's hard. You can't just say, well, I don't love you. And especially if they're standing right at your door, you know, wanting to come in, you know. I just feel like you've been really working very hard on your own self-love, self-care, and entertaining this energy, knowing that it's only temporary. As long as you're coming into it with an understanding that you know that it's only for a small period of time and it isn't full-blown union, and that their intentions are really just to see if you're truly finished with them. I feel as long as you know that going into it, I mean, you'd be fine. You'd be placing your boundaries. But there's also this idea that I'm picking up here from Spirit that it would feel as if you were setting yourself back in your own progress. Like you've been making all of these steps, you know, to honoring yourself, creating solid boundaries, stepping into your own Emperor energy, taking power and control back in your life, feeling optimistic about a new journey, a new beginning, and detaching. And these masculines feel it, and it's like if you let them in, this may bring you back. This may set you back. It may bring you back. It may not. Okay, it may not. But this is what I'm getting here. For this message. Let's see what the energy around it will be. Oh, blossoming. I feel like this is you, Divine Feminine. You know, you really are. Look at that, 33. I love it. I love the the master numbers here. I feel like you are standing in your strength at this time, Divine Feminine. And you have to trust your own judgment, trust your own intuition. I could never tell you what to do. No one else can tell you what to do. I feel like when this happens, you will be able to see right through it. I feel like, you know, they'll come back in with a lot of charming words and maybe saying everything you want to hear. They may even be saying, like, look, I'm on my way, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And, you know, maybe last year or whatever, maybe 6 months ago or a month ago, you would have been like all over it, jumping at the chance. I feel like this time you're like, wait, stop. Wait, stop. I know what this is about. And that's just the energy I'm picking up on. Okay. So Spirit's asking you to trust your own judgment, trust your own intuition. Not necessarily some of you. I mean, this is where it gets a little, this is where there's a gray area with trust. It's because I was picking up on a masculine who is absolutely dead serious. That could be coming back during this period of time of this Mercury retrograde, okay? And that was coming out on the extended, okay? But I don't feel like it's this collective. I really don't. I really don't. I feel like this is a very temporary experience. No judgments if you want to experience it. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is here saying that this is, you know, meant to happen, but we all have free will. Okay, we all have free will, and I'm just picking up on feminine energy that's saying not this time masculine, you know, but that's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. Connect with nature came out, so you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Maybe instead of inviting them in, you'd be like, let's just go take a walk. I mean, that's harmless, right? Unless you find some nice little patch in the forest, you know, I don't know, whatever you do. Whatever you do. Spirit wants you to be yourself, so the situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. So it really will be up to you, you know, as long as you're honoring yourself, being yourself. You know, there's nothing wrong in reconnecting with your masculine if that's something that you want to do. But I feel like I feel like this feminine energy is going to be holding back, is going to be setting some boundaries, is going to be setting at least some very clear rules about this reunion type of energy. But it is, again, very temporary, and I feel like it's a test. I feel like they want to know, is this really over? Are you really walking away? You know, show the world the real you. Okay. Show the world the real you. Be yourself. Okay. So no matter what, honor the message coming in from Spirit is to honor yourself and however you feel. Just know that your masculine's intention is really just to connect physically, sexually. You know, it's really driven by passion and desire, intensity. Just as quick as he comes in, he's going to go out too. Like it's not here to stay for this time around, okay? And this is just for some of you, y'all. It's not for everyone. At the bottom of the deck, we have a fiery climax approaches. Take that as you will, all right? I'm just going to leave it there. A fiery climax approaches. I feel like some of you are going to take this opportunity, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Whatever you want. It's up to you. Just be yourself. Honor yourself. And just know. I feel like this is what Spirit just wanted you to know. Okay. Expect a miracle. And I feel like some of you could be like, oh my gosh. Wow. Like just shocked that they're even there. That this is even happening. But just be warned that this is one of those temporary reconnect moments. It's not full-blown union. Okay. At this time. Now it could lead to it if that's something you're interested in, and maybe I'll just extend this energy for those of you who are interested in this reconnection here, and if whether or not it's going to lead into union, and you know what's going to happen from here. So yeah, maybe I'll extend this one out. I'll extend it out because I'm sure there's some of you who are like, yeah, I'm totally down, and that's totally cool. So we'll find out what's going to happen from here in the extended, y'all. That'll be in the comments, okay? And we have transformation. So you're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So I feel like there is an energy of, death and rebirth here, which is that Wheel of Fortune as well, like endings, beginnings, cycles, and this journey is just rife with cycles, isn't it? All right, so okay, let me just get an affirmation and I'll close out this reading and then I'll take it over to the extended for those of you who are interested in entertaining this masculine and seeing where it goes from here, okay? As I say yes to life, I say yes to me. This is okay, take this as you will. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings only good experiences. So, this could end up being a good experience, or saying yes to you could be like honestly be speaking to you setting a clear boundary with your masculine. So really it's going to be different for everyone. Some of you are just focused on your work and you may just say, okay, no, this is going to set me back, right? So my work is deeply fulfilling. I love that. Today, I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. All right, y'all. All right. I am sending you so much love. Again, if you like my vibe and you haven't joined our tribe, all you gotta do is subscribe. And yeah, if this is where we end together, thank you so very much for being here. And I'm sending you so much love. And for those of you who choose to check out the extended, I will see you over there in a second. Okay, bye.